Hey there, guys and gals. Welcome back to Back Pocket Game Reviews.
Hi.
That's the special guest, by the way, in case you're wondering. That'd be my son. Figured that was probably self-explanatory, but just in case someone's like, oh, why has he got a random kid there? It's my kid. It's not random. What up, Justin Vigil? So guys, I've been working a lot, but today I dipped out a little bit early because my wife had a doctor's appointment. So my boss knew. I was like, hey, I'm dipping out. Today is actually the start of me being on vacation for 5 days. I am off for 5 days. That is assuming one of my employees doesn't have a baby in that 5 days. His due date is the day I come back. So I was really banking on them doctors being right. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? How's quarantine? How's everybody handling everything that's going on? Obviously, we got a big elephant in the room of something we're going to be doing here, which she's very excited for. That's the whole point of what he's waiting for. I don't get paid until Friday. Bad time to not get paid until Friday. Terrible time. So, y'all doing all right though? You doing good, kids? I'm doing pretty all right. Hey everyone. Boo, Nick, boo. Thanks, Austin. So I've got this comically large box here. Like, it is just massive thanks to Amazon. So don't worry, guys. We've got our handy dandy pocket knife over here. We're just going to use this to open it up. Think this pocket knife is doing a good job? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Woo.
I said, since it was a comically large box, I needed to use a comically large knife, and it was between this, my hunting knife, even though I don't hunt, or a tomahawk. That's literally what we debated on using.
Now that's way dangerous, sir. I think.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here it is.
Oh, kids, so the only system I've ever bought day of release is a Nintendo Switch. That's it. It's the only system. This is the first time. Even the Xbox One, I didn't get day of release. 360, not day of release. I've always waited. And I was like, you know what? I haven't been as active on YouTube. I've got a new job. We're going to use this, kickstart me getting back into everything. Supposedly, the new Xbox can stream to YouTube. Won't that just be sexy times for us all? So I watched Lou of Unbox Therapy, and he said these just peel right down. Oh yeah, I don't even. Oh Jesus, Xbox.
Series X.
They don't even scratch the box. They just peel right off. You see that? It's like magic. They even got a little arrow telling you what direction to peel, just in case you couldn't figure that out on your own.
That's why I call it way easier than no arrow.
Right? This thing is a cakewalk. Are you excited?
Yeah. Let me do the last this one.
Okay. You gotta grab it and then pull straight down. You got enough muscle?
I don't know.
I was gonna say so easy, a 10-year-old can do it. Oh, you got it! Yeah! So easy, a 10-year-old can do it! Without scratching the box.
That is sick!
I put the boxes up on like this mantle we have as like display. So, you ready? Are you ready? By the way, let's talk about the outside of this box first. You got the nice front face here with the green. That green's just paint, by the way. It's not a light. It's even got pictures of the hard drive and some of the interior there. And then you got this big old Power Your Dreams with the Master Chief on the back. Boy, am I. Oh God, this packaging is so beautiful.
Hello, Xbox Series X.
Did you say hello to it?
Yeah.
I'll say this. It looks much bigger in everyone's streams
Whoa.
and like videos that they put up of it.
Now that looks like a present.
Ooh, they've got this little wrapper around it. See? Power your dreams. Oh. You got it all wrapped up here to protect it. So the kickstand, the stand plate on this one does not come off, which is the circular plate right here. Oh man, oh joyous day. Very basic, looks like a little computer tower, but even more basic. I like the basic look. You got your power button up here. Man, people try to say that felt cheap. That feels, I like that kind of click.
It's kind of.
You got the disc tray here. I shouldn't say disc tray. It's no disc tray. It's just insert the disc. Disc. Okay. You got a USB port. You got a sync button.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit like this. It's a bit like taller.
It is a bit taller. Yes.
It's a bit taller than the Xbox One.
So back here, if I can see this correctly, this is your proprietary SSD external storage. So you can hook up a regular hard drive, but it won't give you the power, the speed boost. From what I hear, it might not work on some of the newer games. So the extra storage is extremely costly at like $250 to add another terabyte to this thing. Then you've got 2 more USB ports back here. I assume a power port. I'm pretty sure that's the power port. You got internal power supply on this, so no power brick, which Xbox was kind of notorious for. And then your HDMI out and your LAN cable. Oh God, it feels so nice.
Whoa.
So here is our high-speed new HDMI. So this guy's able to handle the 120 frames per second in 4K. And then your power cables. As I said, internal power brick. The controller. For some reason, I thought these used to come with Cat 5 or Cat 6 cables. They don't anymore. Oh, wow.
Holy smokes.
So, I mean, obviously, if you're used to the Xbox One controller, this isn't that much different. It feels a little different in the hand because they've got the textured backs. But if you've ordered a Design Labs controller, this was an option you've had on Design Labs for a little while.
I'm going to feel.
And you have the new Dish D-pad. Dish D-pad's supposed to be really, people who play fighting games really like them. I don't really care if, like, it doesn't matter to me what kind of D-pad you put on there because literally I don't use the D-pad. Even in fighting games, I'm that weird guy. They still went with AA batteries, and a lot of the people that I've watched open or unbox these kind of made complaints about that and were like, I don't know why they would go with AA batteries. Well, let me go ahead and tell you, as someone who buys both consoles, the rechargeable battery packs for these, the battery is massive compared to what's inside of a PlayStation controller. I'm lucky if a PlayStation controller lasts 24 hours on one charge. It usually lasts about 12 if you're really lucky. I've had these last like 3 days on one charge. Hell, they last like a week on AA batteries. So, and it is nice if you don't have a charged battery. I don't have to plug in. I can literally just go swap a pair of AA's out for my rechargeable battery. And from what I understand, the play and charge kits from the prior generation work on this guy as well. I'll probably wind up picking one up when I trade in my Xbox One S, just because it comes with a long USB-C port. We'll plug that in here in a little bit. Now, you got this little guy right here. This actually walks you through the setup. So there's an update that it has to download day one. You can download an app onto your phone. So while it's updating, you can actually log into your profile and have your profile all synced up and everything ready to go by the time the update is finished. Pretty cool, right?
Oh, that's cool.
My PS5 I have pre-ordered at Best Buy. So I don't know if they're doing a midnight yet, but you'll get a similar unboxing. However, I've now got to pull out my entire TV stand and rearrange a whole bunch of cables to get this guy fit in there. Then I'll have to do the same thing to the other side tomorrow for where my PlayStation goes. So it'll be really cool because I'll put a picture up once it's all done for both of them, because then it'll be all next gen. Switches at the top of my TV stand. So kind of cool, right? Awesome. Best of luck, Javier. Javier, you trying to get a PlayStation? Nice BPR is back from the dead. I wasn't dead. I've just been working so much, and I'll tell you this, like, I don't think a lot of people understand, like, the current pandemic going on and how it affects retail employees. Like, as a manager and the person in charge of the store, like, my staffing situation is kind of hard. Everyone's out of a job supposedly, but no one wants a job. I'll have people that come in and want, like, yeah, I'm really excited for the job. I'll accept the job. Then they have, like, the confirmation line. They'll be like, oh, I didn't get the job. They go to unemployment just so they can continue their unemployment benefits. That's actually been a common thing, and I've had several people literally to my face tell me that was the only reason why they came to the interview. Yeah. So that's the world we live in, kiddos. Right? It's a very competitive landscape. But I have this brand new console. Even though I don't get to play quite as often as I used to. We're probably going to start streaming a lot more, though, just because it's really hard for me to sit down and make a video. It's a lot easier for me to sit here and just chit chat with you guys. Whatever the topic is, maybe it'll be whatever I would have made a video on, but just in a live format. I did already open it. Where have you been? Anthony wanted to be in this one. You even got to miss it. We opened it with a comically large knife.
Never.
We almost opened it with a tomahawk.
Never. It's kind of like a bit.
That's how you get a package open successfully. Don't they have editors to make videos for you? I don't make the kind of money to pay an editor to make a video for me. I'd have to literally pay someone to make the video. There's editors that do a lot of the work for you, like programs that'll do a lot of the heavy lifting, but can you say hi to me? My name is, yeah, okay. Hi, Arctic Man. Nick, is that your Xbox? I like Microsoft products and consoles. It is my Xbox. A lot of people complain, too, about the green at the top because they're like, oh, it's just painted on. It's not a light. That's not that cool. It kind of adds a little bit of differentiating to the colors. That's all it does.
I kind of like it.
I like it, too. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I like basic, though. And then you got the feet. So there's rubber feet here on the side if you want to lay it down sideways, which is how I'm going to be placing it. It's ugly.
Ew.
But in a beautiful way. You know the best part about this Xbox is Wolf doesn't have one.
Poor Wolf.
Poor Wolf. If I had to choose Xbox or PlayStation 5, I prefer Xbox exclusives. Like, don't get me wrong, PlayStation has some really good exclusives. But I'm a Halo guy, I'm a Fable guy, I'm a Gears of War 5 guy, or Gears of War guy, and I'm also a pretty big fan of Forza. So it's Gran Turismo's alright. It's not as good as Forza. Sony doesn't really have many first-person shooter exclusives. Halo's like one of my favorite games of all time, and Fable's one of my absolute favorite RPGs. Yes, the new Halo looks ungodly. I do like PlayStation still, though. Like, I loved Spider-Man. I love the Uncharted series. Metal Gear was always kind of like quasi, like, a PlayStation exclusive. 4 was obviously very exclusive. Who wants to buy me an Xbox? Honey, I'm telling you, just buy yourself an Xbox One S. You know.
Or an X.
Are you glad Sonic Unleashed can run at a stable frame right now? I'm more upset that Sonic Unleashed is still in the memories and hearts of anyone era. Isn't that the one where he dated like a real person? Like a person? Yes, my PS5 is pre-ordered at Best Buy. So I will be getting a PS5 as well. We'll be doing an unboxing video. If this streams to YouTube, like the rumors that I've heard, you will be getting a stream later today from the Xbox. It's got that new console smell. You want to smell it?
Yeah.
Sniff it.
Okay, it smells really good.
Yeah, see? Even he knows. Do you know when Spider-Man Miles comes out? It comes out the day of the PlayStation 5. From what I hear, it's only like 8 hours long, though, because it was originally intended to be DLC, and it costs $40 for 8 hours of gameplay. Then, on top of that, if you want it to come with the HD remastered version for the PS5 of Spider-Man, then it's $70, which is the price that all PlayStation exclusives will be this console generation, whereas this guy's only going to cost me Game Pass to get onto the exclusives, which also includes my Xbox Live subscription.
Oh my.
So, that was 06. I graduated high school that year, Arrow. Is the One X or PS4 Pro still worth it if you don't plan on getting a next-gen console for a while? If you ask me right now if I were to buy a One X or a One S or a PS4 Pro or a One X, I have a PS4 Pro. It's obnoxiously loud. Xbox One X is the better hardware between those two. PlayStation does have some better exclusives, but with Xbox, you have Game Pass, so you could literally pay $15 a month and have like 100 plus games at your disposal, including a lot of the Bethesda games, on top of like every exclusive that ever came to a Microsoft console. So I would say if I had to pick right now and I had no intentions of buying next gen, at least not for a while, I would probably go with the Series X or One X. God, Xbox really should have planned out their naming system a lot better. Just saying. But this thing is beautiful.
It really is better than the Xbox One.
And it's just a box. Like, we're just excited about a box right now. How does that feel? From what I hear, this guy is like obnoxiously quiet too. Like, this is quieter than what the PS5 is. But I've also heard some rumors about overheating issues, but only on demo units, which are trapped in a box. I love the Actman reviews of it. The ones that I watched before I got this was Game Ranks, which, Falcon, I believe was, no, it wasn't Falcon. It was, what's his face? Can't remember his name. He did the unboxing and talked about it. And then I watched Lou of Unbox Therapy. Those were the ones I watched. My YouTube watching has kind of died down a little bit too. I need the Series X. I know I really like the look of it. Like, I like simplicity. I'm kind of a minimalist, and this hits on that minimalist kind of thing. Why should anyone buy a X/4 Pro if newer models are fully retro compatible? Wouldn't it be ultimately a waste of money? So while I'm not disagreeing with you, some people may not want to spend the extra $100 or $200. Plus, PlayStation 5 isn't fully retroactively backwards compatible. Xbox supports all generations of Xbox. That was a big part of their whole one system running Windows now. But PS5 still can't do certain generations without you signing up for PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say yeah again.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you change about GameStop if you was still working there? I would probably close about half of the stores because they cannibalize each other's store sales. I would try to make it more consumer friendly again, which it has not been. And I would probably get out of the used game business.
Oh my.
Carry more collectibles, get used games off the shelf. Let's be honest here. They don't pay shit for those used games outside of you getting ripped off. Digital is now more than 50% of game sales. Just get out of it. However, they did make a partnership with Microsoft. So right now, GameStop has a partnership with Microsoft. They are supposedly going to be able to, as soon as they get the Surface tablets into the store, I don't know when that starts, be able to actually sign into your accounts and everything and see everything going on. By the way, if you have T-Mobile, for T-Mobile Tuesday today, you can get $10 off of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What? Mind blown! With free shipping. So it's a physical copy. I will be buying a digital copy, most likely on this guy, to play through it. And then I'll probably buy Call of Duty on the PlayStation because my wife will play Call of Duty. She has no interest in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So it makes no sense to buy both on PlayStation, especially if I'm able to stream to YouTube on this beautiful piece of box. It is beautiful, isn't it? You want to touch it?
It's really,
Oh, yeah, touch it.
really beautiful.
I know, right? Slasher looks more like a binder, and Xbox Series X looks more like a Wi-Fi router. I mean, it's a fridge, man. You could literally... Xbox gave away a fridge that was this because of the joke. Like, they made fridges that were this. So, come closer here to the holidays, too. We're going to be doing a huge giveaway here on the channel because I always like to do a holiday giveaway, right? We all know that. You knew that, right? What did I give away last year?
A Switch.
I didn't give away a Switch. I gave away a 2DS with the Ocarina of Time. It was the bundle.
Yeah. I was playing Majora's Mask.
Or was last year the A10s? I don't even remember.
I played Majora's Mask a lot. I'm trying to beat it.
Let's put it to you this way. Anthony is not more excited than me. It's just he's gotten to grow up where every console he's had. It's been in the house to some extent to where he's been able to play it. For me, it was I might have had to wait like a year or two. Like I didn't get a Genesis until the Genesis 2. So it is what it is. He gets this cool shock because Daddy's into games. That's Daddy's big hobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's into games, so it's exciting to have that kind of cross there.
I'm doing really good on Majora's Mask.
I want a Nuka-Cola fridge. I want actual Nuka-Cola. I tried so hard to get that from Jones's Cream Soda, and I could not find a single damn one of them. Even Valerie tried for me. I had her calling targets. You excited?
Yeah.
You ready to help me pull out the TV and hook this all up?
Yeah.
We got a lot of rewiring to do.
Yeah, oh my. So much.
All right, kids, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to get this all set up. And if, as I said, if it allows YouTube streaming, you'll see me on later here in a little bit. So y'all stay frosty, stay safe, wear your mask, social distance, do your stuff. Shake it more than twice you're playing with it. All right, kids. See you soon. I'll play more content coming before you say bye to them.
Bye, but I just really want to say something on Majora's Mask, how far I've gotten.
Oh, go ahead and tell them how far you've gotten on Majora's Mask.
I have made it all the way to the canyon area.
I told him I hadn't beaten it. Like, I blatantly said, don't get off. Keep streaming. I told him that I hadn't beaten Majora's Mask, and literally since I said that to him, he has gone out of his way to actively try to beat Majora's Mask.
I'm almost about to beat it.
You excited?
Yeah, I have one more evil mask to collect and then victory!
I've beaten Ocarina, I've beaten Twilight Princess, I've beaten Wind Waker. I just didn't beat Majora's Mask.
Well, I'm almost about to. It's kind of easy, but there's no temple.
See, that's the hardest game for me. Nick, what are chances of Best Buy has PS5s in store for sale on release day? Probably pretty slim. From what I hear, they sold through all their units online, so there won't be any extras in store. Your mother said do your homework.
I was before.
He got pulled in. I asked if he wanted to be on this. He can do his homework once he's done. Cool your tits. Jeez. And thanks to YouTube for no notification. Yeah. Well, so, I really haven't been uploading, so my notifications are probably dead. Just like my hopes and dreams of being a YouTuber. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know.
You want to be a doctor?
Sure.
Game developer? You can make your own games.
I know, but I'd really like to create one.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I got a notification. Well, good for you, Cody. I got the notes.
Even I've already done my homework before when you were getting ready, Daddy.
You get new homework every day. That's how that works. So, here's some new homework.
Yeah, but once a day.
You have a parent-teacher conference at 3:30. And she's over here telling me to keep streaming. Do you hate extra chromosomes? That's a weird question. And kind of messed up in its own little way. So, I'm pretty excited though to get this hooked up. So we're gonna pop off the stream here. If you guys, oh Jesus, that number just keeps going up. We got so many people in here. If you guys do go back and watch the beginning of the stream, the unboxing part I feel was pretty good, pretty funny, pretty interesting to say the least. French Spice. What country are you in? I'm in America. Amazon was the only place I could pre-order this from too. Like that was the only one I was able to snag one of. It came like literally when we unboxed this on here. It's in like this gargantuan box. Like the box literally dwarfs even the box that the actual Xbox comes in. Like it's ginormous. Surprised it came on time. Dude, it came early and my wife was like playing this joke on me. She thought it was hilarious. We have security cameras, so I saw the guy deliver the box and I was like, hey, can you go grab my Xbox? Like the second the notification hit my phone, I was like, go grab my Xbox. And I get text back, there's no Xbox. Check on the camera, which means she disabled the camera. Just enough, long enough for her to grab it, bring it inside, then deleted the camera footage of the UPS guy dropping it off. And she was like, look, Amazon says it's not due until 8. So I had already checked the actual tracking number, the UPS tracking number that was listed on it. And I plugged it in and it was like, says it's already been delivered. Sent her a screenshot and she goes, well, it's not here. I don't know what you want me to tell you. So then I get onto the security camera in our living room and I was like, I see it in the corner. And she goes, that's Anthony's Pediasure. And she takes a picture of one of the labels for the Pediasure, even though there's 3 boxes over here.
What is wrong with
She is devious. That's how wives are. In case you're not aware of this, they like to do messed up stuff like that. Okay. I'm not saying that one's going to be better than the other, and honestly, there's a lot of things that determine that over time. From a hardware standpoint, yes, this is a little more powerful than the PS5. From an exclusivity standpoint, we don't know going into next gen. So Xbox clearly kind of stopped support of Xbox One and pulled all their support over to this. So we should have some games coming pretty close after the launch of this, like Halo Infinite, Fable. You got probably a new Forza around the corner because God knows you always get a new Forza. You've got a lot of projects under development that they've blatantly said, hey, you don't know anything about yet. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. PS5 is not faster. They both have custom hard drives. PlayStation is using what is called marketing jargon to pretty much make you think that, hey, we've got this special hard drive. That is not going to make a huge difference. I'm buying both. So, I mean, I'll blatantly be able to tell you, at least in a couple weeks. So, however, though, I'm gonna hop off here, kids. We're gonna go hook this bad boy up, see if it supports YouTube streaming. If it does support YouTube streaming, I'll be back on with the stream here a little bit later. So, probably around 5 or 6. So, I'll see you kids later. Enjoy your day. Stay safe.
And bye.